Hey, so in this video, I just want to showcase how I added in a zoom in, zoom out function on my 2D game. It's one of the first things I made ages ago, and it just dawned on me while I was working on something, working on like upgrading the line trace, that, oh yeah, right, that'd be cool to show people. So I just showcase what's going on. If I go to the viewport, you see on the left, there's a spring arm. So I stuck a spring arm on it. So essentially, when the character moves, whatever's at the end of this spring arm moves with it. And there's all sorts of like settings where I guess you could like put a delay so you can make it look like the camera's trying to keep up and stuff. Yeah, stick a camera on the end of it. Doesn't have to be a camera at the end of the spring arm, but it is on this case. And then you see on the camera on the right side, I've set it as orthographic. And then you've got like the minimum width. That's the main thing we need to look at. So default, well, not the minimum width, but this is the default. This is the default width. And you scroll in to there, scroll out all the way out. And other games, to be honest with you, I've probably only seen one or two games that have it. But this would be like really cool if you had like really fine detail, like maybe if you're hiding like passcodes in some sort of like cipher on the side of a sprite, and obviously you ain't gonna be able to read it very well like that. And rather than having to take a picture and zoom in on your phone or stare at the screen, you could harness it for gameplay, like zoom in, zoom out. Maybe if you zoom out, you can see like a bigger picture, and then all these, because you're too close normally, when you zoom out, you see the full picture, and you could see like I don't know, like a hidden thing, a bit like Tomb Raider. When you stand further back at a distance, sometimes you could see the answer. So harnessing that sort of gameplay, and also it's just like a cool little feature. So how you do it is really straightforward. You've got to scroll up, scroll down. Camera references this camera, so you won't get access, non-issue. You don't need to worry about that nonsense because, well, it's already connected to this blueprint. With the blueprint you'll be working on. So you got the ortho width, which was well, it said 600, but this is set to 512. So yeah, whatever it is. Uh, and then to zoom in, minus 25, because obviously that means like field of view minus 25. It gets minus 25 units, like 25 units less, so it becomes zoomed in essentially, and then like zoomed out. And then I've just done like a min max here, as you saw it capped out in the zoom in and zoom out, but you could go really far back. And then after you've just tweaked it, you tweak the float, you just set it. And yeah, it is really that straightforward.